Check this out. This is Tesla's auto summon feature. If your car is parked in a parking lot, you can use the map in the app to tell it exactly where you want it to go. Then you hold down a button on your phone and look at that. The future is now. Okay, there is no doubt this is an impressive feature. When people see it, they're like, what is happening? What is this sorcery? And it feels pretty cool to have the latest and greatest, I'm not gonna lie. But as fun as it is to show this stuff off, I'm not sure if I'd use it very often. Here's why. It's slow and super reactive, which could easily irritate other drivers. Seriously, if a dandelion blows by this thing, it will jam on the brakes. I could see it blocking traffic and being a little bit clunky in busy areas. But with that being said, it works, and it works pretty dang well and could be incredibly useful in not so busy areas. Maybe you don't use it at the mall or Costco on a Saturday, but you know what? Say you're at dinner with your mother and it's pouring outside and you're eating at a place that's not the busiest in the world. In that situation, this would be awesome and appreciated to just have your car come up and pick you guys up. And maybe for people who don't have great mobility, say you get out of the pool from your exercise class and you don't want to walk to your car because you have pain, boom, auto summon to the rescue. So the way it works is when you click summon in the Tesla app, it shows you an overhead map of where the car is. Then there's a dot that you can drag and place wherever you'd like. This feature does not work on public roads, so you'll have to be in parking lots or big private driveways for it to work. Once you have dragged the dot to where you want it, all you have to do is hold the go to target button down, and as long as you're holding down that button, the car will do its thing. And the moment you let go of that button, the car will abruptly stop, and I mean abruptly. But when you hold it back down, it will resume its job. Once it's arrived, you can let go of the button and hop in the car like a boss, leaving everyone speechless and impressed at what the heck they just watched. I'll be honest though, I tried it in a busy parking lot, and once I lost sight of the car, I freaked out, I let go of the button and went running to it. Was it fine? Probably. Could someone have backed into the car while it was driving by itself? Maybe. Then whose fault would it have been? The point is, I just couldn't risk it. This stuff is all new to me, and I couldn't have my brand new vehicle pinballing itself in a parking lot just because I wanted to see if it could. Tesla says you need to be able to see the car while you're using it, and I get it. But still, you need to have some real confidence in this system to use it in, say, a busy Walmart parking lot, and I just don't, not yet. I'm still new to all of this, and I couldn't afford to mess it up. Plus, if there's potholes or nails or anything on the road or parking lot, I'm not confident this feature wouldn't just run over it or hit something low on the ground that maybe the cameras don't detect. I think it's a crazy feature. It's a glimpse into the not too distant future, but what I worry about though is what happens when you go to say a sports event and 50 people line up out front and all auto summon their cars at the same time. What will happen then? Will the cars fall in line like dominoes based on order, or will they slowly creep in on each other, creating a giant cluster fudge, eventually locking each other in place? I don't know. I do think it could be very useful for individuals with mobility issues in parking lots that aren't very busy, and I think it might be handy for those rainy nights where maybe you're working late and instead of having to run out to your car, you can just bring it to you on your way out the door. Imagine that. You get off your long shift, then the car is waiting for you right there, all warmed up and ready to go. I mean, you gotta admit, that's pretty cool. But for regular everyday use, though it's really cool, it's just not going to be something I will use very often. Nice job though, Tesla. Very cool. Like a lot of the party tricks Tesla has to offer, it's awesome and impressive to play around with. Will I ever use it again though? I don't know. Will I show everyone while I can? You betcha. Since we've only had this car a few weeks, we got 1 month free of the full self-drive package included, which is nuts by the way. So I'm not sure if the auto summon feature will be available for everyone whose car supports it, or if it's only available for the people who pay for the full self-drive package. Do you know? If so, let us know in the comments below. That'd be pretty cool if it was available for everyone, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a pay-to-play feature. Not worth it for me, but if you think it might be a game changer for you, maybe it's worth trying 1 month of the full self-drive to see how well it works. This Tesla stuff is really exciting for me right now. I've been playing around with the full self-drive stuff and it's been kind of blowing my mind. I'm gonna make a video about it soon, and once that video is ready, I will put it here if you wanna check that out. Otherwise, watch this video about why I think the Model 3 is the best bang for the buck today. And in case you want something maybe not Tesla related, here's what YouTube thinks you'd like to watch next. Sorry if it is Tesla related, that's the algorithm's fault. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Sad Life.